everyone, welcome back to In the Alley. My name is Cody. As usual, we are back with another recap. Friday's games, we saw some doozies. There's only two of them, but still, two doozies. And we'll just jump right into it. We'll get with Green Bay and Sioux Falls and then follow it up with Jacksonville and Tulsa. So, timestamps, as usual, on the side that, right here. And we'll just get right on into it as we always do. Recap number one, we're in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It's Star Wars night. We get to deal with new numbers for different players. It's going to be fun. Anyway, let's get underway here. Stats on the face. We know the drill. Again, Star Wars night, kickoff. We're underway. It's Sioux Falls who gets the ball. It's going to be hard to tell who is who. Thank God they've got the numbers on the helmets, though. That's how I'm able to determine who is who here. We start off with Sioux Falls. It's two Billy Hall runs, and he gets across the 25, and a penalty. It's offsides Green Bay. Another Hall run. He gets inside the 15 of the Blizzard. He fumbles, but the Storm end up recovering. Hall hands off to Denley, who almost gets into the end zone. First and goal at the 1. Hall sneaks and is stuffed. Hall fakes the handoff and gets a wide open lane for the touchdown. I think you could friggin' drive a truck through it, how wide of a hole it was. Extra point, however, no good by Saris, 6-0. You wonder if that's going to come back to bite them. Skylar Perry returns the kick for Green Bay, so cool to see them using Perry in any shape or form. Myler snap, and he finds Burgess on the left side for 5. Myler to Ballard, and he only gains 1, third and about 4 here. Myler scrambles up the middle across midfield and gains a first into Sioux Falls territory. Incomplete pass followed by a Burgess handoff to the left, and it brings up another 3rd down and 3. Snap to Myler, and he just throws it away. 4th down and 3 for the Blizzard. Back-to-back plays, back-to-back pressures by Sioux Falls. Myler throws it away, and it's a turnover on downs. Sioux Falls ball. Storm's next drive, Billy Hall takes a deep shot, underthrown into double coverage, almost picked off. Blizzard player looks like he landed on Kendra Bell's ankle, and he's in pain in the end zone. Next play, Hall hits Drayshawn Hudson for a first. Billy Hall runs for 3, and next play he throws right to the Blizzard defender. Centel Williams picks him off. Green Bay trying to get some momentum back. Myler throws to Burgess on screen, and Burgess keeps his leg moving inside the 15 to the 1st down. Myler to Moore for 7, and it's a quarterback keeper left side, bringing up a 3rd down for the Blizzard. Storm player down on the play. I didn't see who it was. Myler keeps left side and gets in. Touchdown Blizzard. Extra point good. They take the lead 7-6. Cam Harrell returns the ball to the Green Bay 15. It's a great field position to start for Sioux Falls. False start, though, moves Sioux Falls back to the 21. Bryson Denley doesn't gain any, and a completed catch to Bell, who is back, ends the first quarter 7-6 Green Bay. Billy Hall with a quarterback keeper, and he runs through some tackles, sets up a 1st and goal inside the 5. Hall fakes the handoff again, and he gets in on another RPO keeper. Touchdown Sioux Falls. Extra point again. No good. 12-7 Sioux Falls. 2 points left out there. Kick return doesn't get too far for Green Bay. Burgess catch, and he takes off into Sioux Falls territory. 1st down Green Bay. Catch for 5, followed by a run for 4, makes a 3rd and 1 for the Blizzard. Play action, and Claude Davis, my goodness, throws Max Myler down for the sack. He chased him down and just nailed him, man. Mevis on to attempt the field goal for the Blizzard. He hits it, 42 yards, I believe. 12-10, Blizzard trail by 2. Lorenzo Brown into the game now for Sioux Falls. His first pass intercepted. Sean Steele gets it off of a tipped Green Bay ball with a chance to take the lead. Ensuing drive, Myler runs, tries to lateral, gains a yard. It was like a lateral pitch play. I'm not sure, maybe an option pitch. 1st and goal, Green Bay, after Amin Black took his helmet off after making a tackle. Can't do that. It's going to be unsportsmanlike almost every time. Myler gets the snap. Myler gets the snap. The ball is almost intercepted, and Amin Black is down injured now. Myler gets stuffed, and it's 3rd and goal, Green Bay. Myler sneaks, and it takes the refs a second to signal touchdown to see if he is across the goal line. He is. Extra point is doinked, but good. 17-12 Blizzard take the lead. A deuce attempt, no good. Ball to the 20-yard line. Sioux Falls takes over. Lorenzo Brown in again, hands off to Denley. He gains about 6 or 7. Drayshawn Hudson jet sweep, and he gains the first and a few more. Brown dumps off to Denley right side and gains a first and goal from the 9. Denley left side, and the refs call him in for the touchdown as he smacks against the dasher boards across the goal line. Extra point again, no good. 3 missed extra points. 18-17, Sioux Falls lead. You would like to have those points. Skylar Perry returns it to the 16 for the Blizzard, and the next drive, Myler to Burgess for 6, and then an incomplete makes it 3rd and 4. Oh, Myler finds a wide open Harry Ballard who drops it. 4th and 4, but a flag. It's offensive pass interference. Call is declined, 4th down. Green Bay on to attempt another field goal, and he hits it again. Mevis, another field goal, 2 for 2 right now. 20-18, Green Bay take the lead. Next kickoff, it's out of bounds, ball to midfield. Handoff to Denley for a couple, and we reach the 1-minute warning. After that, Denley with a nice handoff, open hole up the middle. He picks up the first and more. Another Denley run to about the 10, 35 seconds left. Brown runs to about the 4, 3rd and 1 coming up, 27 seconds left after a Sioux Falls timeout. Lorenzo Brown up the middle, and he gets into the end zone. They go for 2. It's no good. 24-20, Sioux Falls leads, but a flag. Holding will give Sioux Falls another attempt at the 2-point. Brown gets stuffed on the run. No good. Regardless, 24-20, 24 seconds. Skinner with a nice return deep into Sioux Falls territory, but as with every deep kickoff return, there's a penalty just waiting. It's a holding, as it always is. Moves him back. Myler gets sacked in the end zone, but it's a penalty on Sioux Falls. 1st down Green Bay, 17 seconds left. Myler is sacked regardless on the next one. Andreas Lilly, 11 seconds to play. Myler finds Demetrius Moore for a yard. 3rd down, 7 seconds left. Myler throws it deep, but it's out of the back of the end zone. An illegal defense will give us 1 untimed down. Field goal unit on to attempt another field goal. Sioux Falls calls timeout to ice him. It doesn't work. Mevis, again, 3 for 3. 24-23, Sioux Falls leads by 1 at the half. Blizzard get the ball to start the second half at the 20. Myler hits Patron for a 1st down. Another injured Storm player, Cedric Williams. Handoff left side for Burgess, and he gains 9. Quick slant, and Myler finds an open Moore who takes it to the 1. He gets damn near WWE suplex down, 1st and goal. Myler gets stuffed. Green Bay is challenging an illegal defense, and they win it. There was illegal defense. I think it was they weren't mirroring. 1st down Green Bay, and Myler sneaks it in for 6. Extra point good. Green Bay back on top, 30-24. Harrell takes it past the 15 on the kick return, and a hold moves Sioux Falls back half the distance. Billy Hall back into the game here at quarterback. Run for a loss and a catch by Drayshawn Hudson make it 3rd and 7. Hall throws it away, 4th and 7 now. Lorenzo Brown might be providing the spark here. Field goal attempt by Saris is no good. Green Bay takes over. 2, Burgess runs and gets to about the 15 of Sioux Falls. Max Myler play action, and Claude Davis gets him before he can scramble. Another sack for King Claude. Miscommunication, and Myler floats a pass to a lucky fan. 3rd and 12 Green Bay. Myler pass is caught by Burgess at the 10, but it's 4th down. Mevis on again. This time, no good. Field goal attempt, no good. 30-24 remains. Lorenzo Brown back in at quarterback. We'll see. Denley gets the 1st down on a right side run. Holding Sioux Falls, it's 1st and 16. Brown runs, and he only gains a few. Brown faces heavy pressure as he has to throw it away in the end zone. Offsetting penalties redo the downs, 2nd and 13. Peyton Riggs is called for an unsportsmanlike conduct. He is not allowed back on the sidelines. Storm seem to be unraveling here. Brown hits Hudson at the 25 for a 1st down. Denley run for 3, and Brown hits Lorenzo Thompson down to the 1 or 2 yard line. Canada gets called for targeting. Boo Canada. The country, not the player. 1st and goal at the 1. Winnipeg sucks. Brown sneaks and he gets in for Sioux Falls. Extra point is good. 31-30, Sioux Falls back in the lead. Ball to midfield after the kickoff for the Blizzard. Myler hits his target inside the 15, 1st down. Burgess gets stopped for little to no gain, and we reach the end of the 3rd quarter, 31-30, Sioux Falls. Incomplete makes it 3rd down. Myler pressured and he overthrows out of the end zone. 4th down, Green Bay. Another field goal attempt, no good again. 31-30 it remains. Storms lead by 1. Brown to Carlos Thompson, who catches and runs to midfield. Brown scrambles to the 15-yard line. Denley gets smacked down for a loss of 1. Lorenzo Brown rushes and gains a couple. 3rd down, Storm upcoming. 3 straight runs, and it's 4th down. A little bit of some weird play calling for Sioux Falls right here. Field goal unit on for the Storm, and they convert theirs. It's good. 34-30. Storm lead up to 4. Blizzard with a decent return, and the ball pops out, and Elijah Reed scoops and scores it. What a turn of events here. What a switch of momentum it seemed like. Extra point, however, is botched. Sioux Falls leads 40-30. It's a decent kick return for Green Bay, but guess what happens? There's a flag. It's a catch for 4, and then a 5-yard catch makes it 3rd and 1 for the Blizzard. Myler finds Demetrius Moore, who picks up the first and a lot more. Storm players down. I think that's about 4 players that have gone down for Sioux Falls here. Max Myler with a nice pass to Patron, and he connects for 6. Green Bay going for 2, and it's a flag for offsides. Myler throws right to Claude Davis on the attempt, and he has a man wide open on the left side. Didn't even see him. Storm lead 40-36 after that botched 2-point conversion. But Mevis hits a big fat deuce right on Sioux Falls. 40-38 as the Storm take over at the 5. Brown's pass is almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Denley rushes for 2, and it's 3rd and 8 Storm. I think they're trying to kill clock. I'd personally be a little bit more aggressive right now, but I don't know their strategy. Incomplete, it's 4th down Sioux Falls with under 4 to play. Storm are challenging an illegal defense, and they win it. 3rd down and 3 now for Sioux Falls with a chance to waste a little more time. Incomplete pass, 4th and 3, and we go under 3 minutes to play. Going for it on 4th down, Lorenzo Brown finds a wide open Bryson Denley in the middle of the field. He turns on the burners and gets inside Green Bay's 20. Brown runs for a couple. Green Bay starting to call timeouts. Brown overthrows his target, and a DPI on Green Bay will move Sioux Falls into a 1st and goal. Lorenzo Brown dives into the end zone. Touchdown Storm. Timeout Green Bay. Extra point, no good. 46-38, the Storm lead by only 8. You wish you had those extra points back. So, a long time passes, and it finally finds out that Sioux Falls challenged illegal defense on the extra point and wins it. Just for Saris to miss it again, 46-38, it doesn't matter. Kick return to the 7 gets us to the 1-minute warning. A false start moves Green Bay back half the distance to the 3.5-4 yard line. Myler scrambles, clock ticks. Myler finds Burgess at midfield, out of bounds, 31 seconds left. Myler finds Demetrius Moore, who gets to the Sioux Falls 9, reaches over the Dashers, 24 seconds left. Myler overthrows, 2nd and goal, 21 seconds left. And Myler throws, picked off Elijah Reed. That'll do it. Brown kneels it out. Sioux Falls wins 46-38. So, as always, we're taking a look at the stats over the face that have been here the entire time during the recap. And it was a pretty even game. Running the ball was all right. Both teams ran the ball really well. You actually had your running backs, your leading rushers with Burgess and Denley. Burgess, though, was your leading receiver. I don't know what that goes to show you. Like I always say, not just in these videos, but in life, you can make stats say whatever the hell you want. Burgess looked like the leading receiver. Maybe Sioux Falls just shut down the wide receivers. Maybe that was just the best strategy that they wanted to come up with. But 66 yards on 7 catches for E.J. Burgess, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a wide receiver stat line. If he would have gotten into the end zone or made a couple more plays, who knows? But Green Bay made him the player of the game for them for a reason. Max Myler, not a bad stat line. Question becomes here, do we have a quarterback issue in Sioux Falls? Leading passer, 5 for 8, Lorenzo Brown, 92 yards. He provided that spark, man. He provided the spark for Sioux Falls to win this game. Not to say Billy Hall was terrible, not to say he's bad or anything like that, but Lorenzo Brown was doing enough. Obviously, clearly a veteran of the game, a Hall of Famer, whatever you want to say, champion, blah, blah, blah. Are they going to roll out Lorenzo Brown? Is he going to be a guy that comes in if Hall is struggling, or are they going to start him? And that's the question that will be asked later on. Let's focus on this game, however. Looking at these stats, team stats, pretty even for the most part. Sioux Falls almost doubled the rushing totals. They rushed for 32 attempts. They only threw it 13 times, so kind of a reversal of what Green Bay was doing. And I think that scoop and score was probably the changing point for Sioux Falls, putting them in the lead, I believe, for good or pretty close to good when they led 40-30. I think that's what turned it around for him, and for me personally. I mean, that's kind of where he built the momentum. Penalties are pretty even, 2 turnovers each. Time of possession pretty even. That's really it. Kudos to Mevis for hitting 3 field goals, and let's go see if we won our bet, because my child's waking up from her nap, and we'll move on with recap number 2. When Lorenzo Brown scored the touchdown to get the over, I fist pumped so hard, my wife looked at me like I threw out my shoulder. All right, recap number 2. The Sharks go to the big old oil rig in Tulsa, and another fun game. You see the stats that are about to pop up if you haven't already. 2 teams get their first win. We'll talk about it more in the wrap-up recap, but let's get underway from T-Town. Stats on the face, you know what to do. We're kicking off and we're underway in Tulsa. Sharks have received the kick. Stubbs barely gets out of his own end zone, but the Sharks start inside their own 5. Fred Payton starts for Jacksonville. It's a quick throw. Welcome back to Mari and Terry. Fred Payton scrambles to midfield. It's first down. Jacksonville moving early. Right on cue, Payton to Terry wide open. 3 plays, right side, in for 6. Extra point good. Jacksonville leads 7-0. Kickoff out of bounds to the 20 for the Oilers to start their drive. Smith leads Rosario too far and complete. Smith hands off to Ware left side, gains 1 or 2. Quick third down for Tulsa. Smith can't hit his target. 4th down. Psych. Illegal defense makes it 3rd and 4. Smith looks for his new wide receiver Hausch and bobbles it around in the air and falls incomplete. 4th down. Field goal unit coming on to try around midfield. It's no good. Jacksonville takes over. Hard to tell. It almost looked like it kind of snuck in the right side. If you lean that certain direction, hoping it goes in, but no good. 2 runs pick up 8, and it's 3rd and 2 for the Sharks on their drive. Another run by Fred Payton, and he picks up the first. Payton tries to move up in the pocket to scramble. He gets taken down by what looks like all 3 Tulsa linemen at once. Snap bounces off Payton's hands or helmet, is pressured by Tulsa, and he's forced to escape. He goes down again. Trey Smalls on the sack. 3rd and 15 now for the Sharks. Payton picks up a couple, makes it a shorter 4th down attempt. 4th and 6. Sharks are going to go for it around midfield. Payton looks, throws. Cam Solomon with the catch, diving against the Dashers to the 14. First down. Another high snap. Payton checks down to Boom Williams for a good chunk, and a pitch play to Williams will make it 1st and goal from the 3. Payton pitch play to Williams again left side, long side of the field, and Boom Williams stretches the play into the end zone for another touchdown. Sharks 14-0 after a good extra point. Uh-oh. A surprise onside kick by Jacksonville, but Tulsa's able to recover it. 1 play, Gerard Ware Jr. up the middle on the handoff and bangs his way into the end zone. He bounces off a couple of tackles, and he's in for the score. Extra point good. I take back what I said. 14-7. Sharks lead cut in half. DJ Stubbs returns with good blocking. He gets to Tulsa's 20-yard line. No flags. Surprising. Late hit moves Jacksonville 1st and goal. I believe that was on Travion Bryant. Pitch out play working well for Jacksonville right now, and it's getting kind of chippy in there. Cam Solomon was called for an unsportsmanlike, and another player was as well, I believe. King rushes left side, inside the 5 on the pitch, but an unsportsmanlike on Solomon. Hey, I just said that. Moves Jacksonville back again. I was just a little early. And two unsportsmanlikes. That's what I was saying. I should just read my notes. And it's all the way back to Jacksonville 16. End of the first quarter, 14-7, Jacksonville leads. Peyton shakes off some pressure, finds Terry, but it's offensive pass interference, I believe, on Jeremiah Peyton, moves Jacksonville further back. Goodness. 2nd and 42. Technically, this is 2nd and goal, but I wanted to type that out. 2nd and 42. The field's only 50 yards long. Peyton finds Stubbs to midfield, picks up a good chunk of yardage. It's 3rd and 26. 3rd and goal. Pass is incomplete. 4th and goal. Field goal attempt is no good. Kick looks similar to Hall's miss. Almost looked good, but not quite. Oilers take over. Smith finds Dubose about 5 yards, and Smith calls his own number for no gain. 3rd and 5. Oilers offense just not doing a lot right now. As soon as I say that, though, Smith hits Ware for a first down. He sits in the zone coverage for a nice catch. Nance picks up a catch into Jacksonville territory, and what an okey doke by Daniel Smith on the next play. He turned Sir Zion Dance around. He did a juke that just spun him around, gets to the 11, first down. Boy can move. Smith, RPO keeper, but he loses a yard, so you give and you take. Penalty on Tulsa moves them back to their 18. Smith intercepted by Caleb Ham, and he returns the interception right back to the 18 of Tulsa. RPO keeper fools the cameraman as Peyton takes it left side to the 9. Peyton keeps again and picks up the first down. 1st and goal Sharks. Pitch out right side for Williams for a couple. Peyton has the running back wheel route wide open, but he decides to thread the needle, and Scary Terry makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And the extra point just went somewhere, didn't go in, shanked it. 20-7, Jacksonville's lead by 13. Ensuing drive, 2 Jared Ware runs, picks up about 8, 3rd and 1 or 2 upcoming. Smith's pass is batted down at the line. Ulrich Jones, it's just what he does. 4th and 1, Oilers going for it. Smith finds Nance on a quick throw. Nance does the rest to get the first down and then some. Haven't really heard Rosario's name called today. Tough day for him. 2 more Jared Ware runs, and he picks up 9. 3rd and goal for the Oilers. 3 straight for Ware now. He gets the first. It's a 1st and goal. Smith steps up and throws it away. We reach the 1-minute warning. And Jared Ware, what a juke on Harrison Poole. He goes 8 yards and into the end zone. Extra point is good. 20-14. Sharks lead is cut to 6 with 53 seconds left in the half. Smart kickoff by Hall to have it be a line drive. Bounces off the ground and out of bounds out of the back of the end zone. Ball to the 5 instead of midfield. Screen to Williams left side, gains 9, 47 seconds remain for the Sharks. Peyton to Boom Williams again, but it gets the first down around midfield. Time ticks under 30 seconds. Peyton looks, he finds Terry for 11. Chains move, clock stops for the moment. Jacksonville calls timeout, 19 seconds left. After that, it's incomplete with 15 to play. Peyton to the end zone again, incomplete, 9 seconds left. 3rd down. Peyton to Peyton gets to the 10-yard line, 4th down with 4 seconds. Onate on for the kick. Tulsa to ice the kicker with a timeout. Jacksonville brings the offense back out. Peyton overthrows, and we reach halftime, 20-14. Sharks lead by 6. Oilers receive the second half, and they have to fight on the return to make it to the 5 to start their drive. Smith runs twice, and he gains 9. 3rd and 1 Oilers to start the second half. Nance on the sideline, catch, and no one pushes him into the wall or anything, and he is gone on a short little screenplay. Touchdown Oilers. Extra point is good. 21-20 Oilers take their first lead of the game. Is Jacksonville going to run out of gas? Ooh, Immigrant Song coming over to the loudspeakers, and I do love Led Zeppelin. Squib kick to Jeremiah Peyton, breaks some tackles and forces his way to the 7 or 8 yard line. 1st and goal Jacksonville. Fred Payton runs for a few, followed by a pass almost caught by Cam Solomon, but Katron Allen punches it out. 3rd and goal Jacksonville. Payton is pressured and incomplete to nobody. 4th and goal now, no signs of the kicker. And this play, to me, personally, I think this means a lot. Peyton looks, throws, and the lob is caught by Cameron Solomon for the touchdown. Way to high point the ball, dude. Way to go up in there. Just, how can you not love this game? Great throw, greater catch, touchdown Jacksonville, 27-21, Sharks back in the driver's seat. Squibber on the next kickoff, and Harvey returns it to the 18. Jared Ware left side with good blocking. He gets to the 25. Another good run by Ware. I'm sounding like Elmer Fudd. And his first down. Run for 5 and a penalty on Jacksonville will give Tulsa a first down. First and goal at the 9 for the Oilers. And Daniel Smith, beauty. RPO keeper, runs up the middle. Might have been a hold or a face mask on Jabari Gorman on the offense. Just saying. You watch the replay. It's not going to be called. But Daniel Smith, RPO keeper for the touchdown. Extra point is good. 28-27. We got it back and forth in T-Town, baby. Drive, starts at the 16. King jet sweep right side for the first down. Trey Harvey's limping here. Slow while walking. Broadcast says Travion Bryant is into the game. Fan interference, however, moves Jacksonville closer as the pass was, interfered with by the fan. Simple as that. First and goal. Bad snaps, and Peyton runs for his life for a loss of 3. Snap to Peyton, looks, and he hits Terry down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal, Jacksonville. Trey Harvey back into the game. He is stuffed back into the game, and he stuffs Trey King for a loss, and it's 4th down, Jacksonville. Sharks going for it on 4th down, and I don't know how Solomon caught this, but he did. Peyton lived dangerously there, but he connects on that touchdown. I think he threw it in between 3 different defenders. It's good. Extra point is good as well. 34-28, Sharks lead. Line drive kick, and Hausch gets into Jacksonville's side of the field. For the Oilers, Smith has a wide open Ware in the flat, but can't complete it. A screen pass to Nance, and he takes it to the 10 or so. End of the third quarter, 34-28, Tulsa knocking on the door. 3rd and 1, and Ware gains enough for the first and goal. Oh, refs say he didn't get it, though. It's 4th and inches. I thought he got it. Ware has enough for the first. Sharks should challenge this. Tulsa looks like they had 3 players in motion. Maybe Rosario stopped his motion at one point. They don't challenge regardless. Smith scrambles left, and Nance has no one around him at the goal line. Touchdown Oilers. Extra point is good. 35-34. Oilers go ahead once more. Squib kick. Stubbs for Jacksonville returns it to around the 20, but a flag will move them back to the 10. Peyton to Solomon past the 20. It's a first down for Jacksonville. Peyton to Peyton. Jeremiah breaks a tackle, which turns out to be a face mask. Sharks ball to the 11 after the penalty. Williams handoff right side, and he reverses field to the left side. He runs about 30 yards to gain about 7. Boom Williams run, and the pile moves with him to the 1-yard line. First and goal, Sharks. Fred Peyton, quarterback sneak is stuffed. Peyton, once again, quarterback sneak. He gets in this time. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And they've done it. They have done it. The Jacksonville Sharks have scored over 35 points in a game. I am so proud of you. Onate's extra point, though, no good. 40-35, Jacksonville leads. Tulsa just needs a touchdown. Kick out of the back of the end zone, ball to midfield. Oilers. Smith, quick motion, lateral to Rosario. Jacksonville has locked him up all day. 7 minutes to play in the game, and the broadcast says that was Rosario's first catch. First down. Incomplete, and it's a 3-yard run to make it 3rd and 7 on the next play. Another incomplete. It's 4th down. Field goal unit on to try a field goal. It's good by Michael Hall. 40-38. Sharks lead is just 2 as we come down to the wire. Kickoff out of bounds. Ball to the 20. Peyton to Solomon for 5. Peyton designed run, and he takes it to the 16 for a first down. Run for a loss and a quick hitch for Jeremiah Peyton, bringing up a 3rd down. Timeout Oilers, 3rd and 6, 1:40 remains. And what a play. Peyton hits Terry, and Tamarian Terry just drags his defender across the goal line for the touchdown. Keeps his legs moving. He will not be denied. Extra point is good. 47-30 Sharks at the 1-minute warning. Nance, kick return, will not get past the 5-yard line. Smith gets pressured in the end zone, and Dubose can't make the catch with 48 seconds to play. Smith rolls out of the pocket, fires to Rosario, who catches it, takes it to the Jacksonville 5-yard lines, but a flag. Smith was across the line of scrimmage on that pass, so it won't count. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. I apologize for that. It's gross. I get it. Now, After that line of scrimmage pass play, the broadcast is playing Barracuda by heart. I don't know what it is with the 70s music, and it's probably not a good song choice depending on the aquatic animal that your home team is playing. So, not a good song choice there. Still a good song, though. However, back to the game, Smith throws to DuBose, who gains the first and moves the chains 20 seconds before the reset. Smith to Rosario at the 22 or 23, 10 seconds remain. Smith runs around just trying to find anyone open. He doesn't, throws it away, flags on the play, roughing the passer. I think it offset with something else, I can't remember. 3 seconds left. Jared Ware gets into the end zone off a catch. He catches a lateral. 44-47, Tulsa going for 2 here. Psych, no they're not. Game is over. 47-44, Jacksonville gets their first win. So, with stats over the face, as always, this also was a pretty even game between the two teams. Let's start off with the game leaders, passing yards, and things like that. Fred Payton, really good game from him. You needed it. You needed him to have a performance like this. 18 of 24. He missed 6. Fine. 179 yards. That's a pretty decent stat line. 5 touchdowns. Leading rusher, 53. I think he doubled his rushing total in just this game. Tamarian Terry, welcome back, dude. 5 catches, 61 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Jacksonville needed it. They needed these wide receivers. Not to say that Solomon or Peyton or anyone like that have been lacking, but to add just another weapon to that wide receiving core, to add another piece of firepower, really take some pressure off the running game, take some pressure off Solomon or Peyton to kind of want to do it all. You really have another weapon at your disposal there for Jacksonville. So welcome back to Marion. Daniel Smith, your leading rusher. Leading passer. Jared Ware is your leading rusher. They did all right for themselves. Like I said, kind of equal stat lines to Jacksonville. Smith, a little lacking in the passing department. He just didn't throw the ball that well. 12 of 21. Jonathan Nance, 6 catches, 75 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Like we said in the recap, they just kind of locked down Alexis Rosario. That's kind of what did it. I mean, Jared Ware ran the ball pretty well. Nance was there. They just didn't really have anyone else really step up. When you consider that Daniel Smith had 12 completions and 6 of them were to Nance, I think Rosario only had 3 catches total, which means he only had 3 catches between Ware, Hausch, which I believe he caught one, and another DuBose or something like that. So just not overall a good passing day, probably below average for Daniel Smith. Third down efficiency, not good for either team. Fourth down is pretty good for either team, so I guess play on fourth down instead of third. Penalties favored Tulsa in terms of, not getting penalized a lot. Other than that, like I said, passing total yards favored Jacksonville. Really even game between the two sides. Really even game, some nice back and forth. But yeah, ultimately, I think the turning point in this game was it was going to probably be around the second half when Jacksonville went up 40-35. I really think Jacksonville being able to get into that end zone and finally say, hey, you have to come back this time. We're not done. I think that's really what did it. Able to kill some clock there at the end, put up another touchdown, and that's what did it. So let's go see if we won our bet on this one, recap everything, and we will get on out of here. Oh, yeah. Over 82.5. I knew it. I knew Jacksonville would score over 35. I just knew it. What a game. All right, recap and wrapping up here. Not afraid to admit that I'm wrong. I have kind of the score reversed for Tulsa and Jacksonville. I'll be honest, I can't remember really what I said in the preview. Right now, in hindsight, I'm not shocked that Jacksonville won. They made more plays. Simple as that. I had Tulsa pegged as a team winning it close by a touchdown, and it was a 3-point win for Jacksonville. So overall, I'm wrong on Green Bay as well. I don't know. I guess I'm just wrong all over the place here tonight. But Yeah, I figured that the winless teams would stay winless, and they both won. So I don't know how well that bodes for Iowa or Duke City coming up here in their next games, but it looks a little more daunting in the East now that you have two teams with a 1 in the win column instead of 3 without. So you figured you'd need to have Green Bay or Tulsa win to kind of put more of a stranglehold on that, 3 and 4 category when it comes to the playoff seeds, and it really makes this Quad City Iowa game more interesting as we look for that later tonight. But yeah, I'm impressed with Jacksonville. I think they've finally put a complete game together. They went all 4 quarters. Really impressed with them. Sioux Falls able to pull out a victory themselves. Very back and forth for both of these games. A lot of good action coming down to the wire. Like I said, for Sioux Falls, you might have a quarterback issue. You might have a kicker issue. Honestly. We'll see what happens. I don't think you can miss 4 extra points and a field goal and maybe survive some cuts. We'll see. I'm not calling for anyone's head. Not one bit. I know it sounds like I am, but that's just the nature of the beast here. That's just the nature. It's just you're not going to make a lot of kicks in the indoor football league. So do they stick with him? We'll see. I hope they do. Maybe he just has the yips. But as for Green Bay, you got to look to rebound. Little flat, but almost won the game. Just couldn't make it work there on that final drive. As for Tulsa, again, just another week of they came out strong. They led a 14-point lead. They didn't get deterred from a 14-point deficit by Jacksonville is what I'm trying to say. And overall, like I said, they were able to battle back. They took the lead 21-20, and it was just kind of a back-and-forth battle with them. Ultimately, Jacksonville just made 1 or 2 more plays, and yeah, that's really where we're at. 2 teams get their first win of the season, and it makes the East a little bit more intriguing. So that's where I'm at. We're going to sign off here. Like I said, I'm doing this on a Saturday afternoon. We got 3 games tonight. Let's go check them out. We'll be back to recap all of those when the games are done, when I got time to do that. Preview Sunday's matchup and probably later tonight or tomorrow as well, obviously because the game is on Sunday. So anyway, taking off here, guys. Love and appreciate you for sticking around, doing the recaps and everything like that. I'm going to go play with my daughter since she's up from her nap. Just needed to finish this out. But hey, I will see you all later for the next recap. Talk to you guys then. See ya.